akwaba eba jumadia ya to ne din say Love Triangle. Ya mamu ina hwefo nyina aha. Ewo bebi biara mo wo bia se mo wo mo adwuma so se mo wo fio. Bebi biara mo wo bia no. We believe say nyame adome nti mo ina mo ho ye. Yenso ye ho ye. Enne so ya san ehyiemu ewo Love Triangle eso. Love Triangle dwumadie bia ye de ba ye de bro Meminda ewie bia ne akwasiada ewie bia ewo J1 Media, and it has been designed to say we will talk into the issues that have been misunderstood and misinterpreted. We want to put them right so that at the end of the day no yebetume ama yatnetne akwan bia echechia, especially with the youth no concerning our relationships and so on and so forth. And you know, say what is a love triangle? Jumedie no eba wa kwemwa. That is the reason why we are here. Na me di jumedie hu chia me no. Me din a day for the sake of the program. Your friend me odo blessing for the sake of the program. If I just say whom you chroma may the blessing, but program is so over friend me odo blessing. And so ya shada enya very nice young gentleman be. My friend is young, but spiritually he's not that young. Hey, when you need ono ne me guest and name no ebe di jumadi. Me patroni din ede Prophet Richmond Nana Amankwa ofi New Pentecostal Fire Temple enti ene ono ena watna sia ene ne ba be di jumadi. Me patro jumadi ya fa ne live ewo J1 Media Facebook ene J1M Ghana YouTube ene esumase YouTube ene Facebook enyina. And you can join us whilst we flow. Eja mema akwaba eba jumadie ni so. Ebacho eya no epeja ondim kakra na ya ye. I'm say na watwe atwe mu no we talked a lot about love. Ana ye hu ni chichemu ene ne farebai ene ade nyina. But then no topic ayebe ebro so kakra no any friendship. I'm say friendship, yenim say friendship friendship, but I think say that there's more to friendship than what we think we know or have. Ain't you know? I'm say yebedi kaini ebisa say friendship no, what is friendship? You can friendship and what actually is friendship?
Okay, that was Bebre so Nyankopon for this opportunity. I think before I start, I have to greet all my viewers and then everybody out there. God bless you for watching, and I know this is a good time for you. Radebe boa na de unim no so no on sabi to me aka ewo erade nyansem. Nyankopon show bibia. Talking about friendship. And then we ask no be sorry I'm a young kuni no, it is trending everywhere. But when you talk about friendship, I think that it is a stronger form of interpersonal bond.
A stronger form of interpersonal bond.
Than an acquaintance or association, such as classmates, neighbors, or any other person else you meet on the street. Yeah. Okay. And then in the Greek word, it is called philia. It is called the highest form of love. As friendship is concerned, it is the highest form of love, because outside your family, the only other person out there will be to me wow. I will sure so be to me I can answer my a friend, someone you call a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But your ayana wama she na bim kakra na.
Okay.
Just say hey. O kanebia obi ebeka say the highest type of bond near Jenny Nanka to me eba form kakra and China Nanka hair ye to me at your see ye. And no bet me as far honey beam not say what they have form kakra.
The name person me training and say ewiase mu na ayɛ no nyankopɔn bɔ yɛn ba ewiase ɔde yɛ ma yɛawofoɔ no ɔmo koraeɛ but ɔmo de yɛ akyɛ the society. But there are some different people we call friends set aside for our life. Yankasa ya brabo. Empempe no yɛkɔ baabi a yɛbɛtumi na ɔmadi nkita ho. Nsɛm bi wɔ na sɛ ɛkyɛ wɔ adwene so anya afei na maame bi ana papa bi bɛm, but you're one person outside there obɛfrɛ your friend a wobɛtumi de saa asɛm na ayɛ dɛ
obɛfrɛ no wo nyɔnko.
wo yɔnko
Nti na kyerɛ sɛ friend no ɛyɛ wo nyɔnko.
wo yɔnko.
Okay.
Wobɛtumi ne na di nkitahodie bi a at least wohu ne sɛ you fit in there. Say asumesi asema me de akoma ni no obeboa me ewo ho.
Oh, okay. Nti no say yehu ne sadia na che say wo yonko na wo yonko na ye ka no minnim o me de minnim bisa na me bisa na wa kire me mu ye ka no nyonko a agye bia do we have types of friendship and they say aka say nyonko na che say no ane nyonko na ye de ko no
Ye ka yonko na enye enonko a.
Okay.
Say ya can tra ewom bebre egu ahodo.
Okay.
Na ansa na obehu no ye wo ade bi te say ye ka se mpanyifo ka se enkyene nkamfo no ho a ye nyina ye te ase se ne dani nti ene se ne ye te ne su ne ban ni nti no wo ade a otumi se ye enkyene ne gu ho no. Inti no ansana obehu se yonko no oni na sei na yonko we tie no na hodo no gu bebre. Esu a yonko no bedan edi no ena be mo hunu yonko kora woni ne nam.
Esu a nipa kora ne bedan edi no eno na be ma wo hu yonko kora woni ne nam. Okay. Enti na che se yonko kora woni ne nam no wanda suban pa edi a na che se eko kamia ye say on shada anya nyonko pa sa na wo pa kire. Oh, okay. Na say oda so wan pass we dia na che say no so no
be friend a obetimi de na bata ho eno na ye ka say yonko bi sene onua.
Okay. Me pacho jumadi aye die eye love triangle obe fire live e Facebook J1 Media ene J1 Ghana. Ena esuma say YouTube and Facebook in our fire live. Me a medi jumadi ho chiame medin a day. Odo blessing for the sake of the program. Ena ye gentleman so yenya ne ye friend Richmond Nana Amankwa ofi New Pentecostal Fire Temple. Mr. Jumadi say o pese obeso yasene a obetumi afre number C 0245975760. The program is Love Triangle. Me pacho na nyankuya ye keka no utumi say and no most of times no I want to base our arguments and I want to center it on the youth because youth no is the future of the nation and they say whatever it is no say the current generation it is a youth that would occupy the next generation and most of the and from Swani idea kobani no I say youth no and no me per se yet yes say friendship and in yon kofana ye kano I call Kamia say youth no ye take it and yankofa to a different level altogether, of which are which me share kojo any ama ubisana ose minyonku ni na so minyonku no na che say akoye nyonku bi a nyonku no che say utimi say yetimu a ente me pacho anso nyonkofa ne sa ne say ekono anese there should be a distinction between nyonkofa and nyonkofa.
Oh, me da say. Mean to me case should di up say any kwan say na was said echo. E fa baby no. Baby a early di kono anka ne kwan so no. Na nso so say e dey di pefi poti say e yonko sem anase yonko gro dia. There is a negation.
Okay.
Ohun. because Sekofi any ama eba or Fabi enim kase ya yonkofo a what shows the origin of your friendship no efrehefa. You want to know the root of it. ABI you guys met in classmates. How? About saying a people of about 50 students in the class. Now we inquire or your uncle. It is based on the fact. Ebi akwadwo sere opesere or can you paben or bois a church and sama teacher nature auntie ase into my fan semi uncle. But there shouldn't be an advantage. Ewo kofi sai. The ama brand ho ase. The ama ye no ho obeba me fia me church na de ide. You see, adwen foforo betechi eno na enye no.
Inti na che say nyonkofa no ense say adwen foforo bia ebeta nyonkofa echi.
We say ekọ to say nua.
Oh,
Eno nti na benufo ka say yonko bi sini nua. The reason why nti edi nua no be share ho no. There is no way say obi a oye busuani ebeto ana say ema empenifo ta aka asem say untimi nto onso no ngu nkosesa nwura emehye.
ohene paper change na ho. Untumi nto onso no ngu enkosesa enwura emehye no. Enne there are so many things happening of which I mean to me say obi ankasa yemunso no we yi atwene o. Enne wakofo obi de abehye m. It won't mean casa Emma Chese me shed anti as o can is an amintiase. And a chemia because I know a lot of people talking of out of experience. I know a lot of people are omanga so muyemunso no ye gupa. Oh,
without any postmortem.
That is it all.
Okay.
And a go in chain. And I shed as a son yama, Eddie Ashim. Now, ultimately say, should it be normal? It's like it's becoming normal these days. Should it be normal?
It shouldn't be normal.
Why shouldn't it be normal?
At
Because
all. You see, program now, love triangle. Love is a deep thing. It's a very deep thing. Maybe is very young in the junior high schools and senior high school. Me a very hard guy. But when I am to love, I love deeply.
Okay.
I fall in love deeply with all my heart because I take much care about or for nipana menene aircon. That is what we call love. You shouldn't be selfish. Always thinking an add up or a bonus for your partner. In this sense, I have a sister, I have a brother, but I came all the way from somewhere and met you, and I'm in the one that me uncle. And come on, I was say, and I in Susia was a minute, minian susuno. Me you, and I'm no way there. And then first of all, a dear body, sir, as I'm making a better some qualities are. I was say you who independent. And son, your friend is say, you're down for no. First of all, do you feel well? Do you feel better after even when talking to this person? This is the question you have to ask yourself.
Oh, yes, there's a question you have to ask yourself. I think there are some people, as you rightly said, said friends. There are some friends, they almost sing unya. There are some people when you are even talking to her, you feel very comfortable than your own siblings.
Wow.
And
it's very nice.
Each
and every time you feel say nipano on one inch.
Yeah.
Minimobia on any friend net here. Within a twinkle of an eye, auntie have a fan of average. And then there be a share on any pictures I knows. Cause what she will be. And yeah, because all those who bet him netting commodities are also be about a band movement. Why lonely? I didn't hear. They said there was something positive behind their what? Friendship. there was a strong bond. Or tenacity, we also tenacity.
Whereas friendship is concerned, no, say, way until we see, way until we see, there's no friendship there.
I don't know friendship.
So is that the reason why the Bible says, how can two work together unless they agree? So meaning that if there's no agreement in spirit, there's no friendship.
No.
It's ufro bimbo nyonko. That's a bia dane se mo kwa. You have to go your separate ways.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then Pacho Matthew. Yes, when you be dam na say bia no. Oh, okay. I say what quantum cry and more being kanshiro. The program is Love Triangle on J1 Media. Ofane live or J1 Media and J1M Ghana and Esuma say TV, YouTube, and then Facebook. Me pacho mi amedi jumadi enwochiameno medinde odo blessing for the sake of the program. There's a program that has been designed to actually talk into things that are going wrong in our system, especially concerning our youth now. And today we are talking about friendship. We really want to know the differences in friendship because it's as if say yafa friendship tra ena yeah abuse friendship. We are abusing friendship because they can't say friendship as any na yeah ja ekano friendship eye obia obetume o friend eye obia obetume ene no edi ensawoso etumi nene abon komo se wo hia emwa bia obetumi abem wa abeden wa beboa. But then no, is that how we are seeing things? I don't think that is how we are seeing things. Until we want to put things in its rightful places. Say your friends are your friends. If it's beyond friendship, so it is beyond friendship because I think so we have distinctions between all of these. And today it's just about the friendship, the normal friendship that we are talking about. Intimate pacho. Sisi ano wa cheche ma yehu enyankofa. So can you come out with some advantages of real friendship? Before nananka wo ye aka say esuni ban bia nipa beda ne di no eno na ebema we hu say this is this person or this is that person. Yeah. If you can go into that one and then you lead us into the advantages of a friend.
Okay. Send your name can how you feel around with the person. And then secondly, do you feel secure? So in a way say so nipa so me say ama fa ne say madam for no me kon en chene na kokasa should I even watch my words on say what ya tonsu o yonko bi wo ason ase but the more I walk no somebody from Aswans in the same hood ebetime sha e geti na comfortable no yi. But then no, so my madam for no. Why? Madam for no. Is it really your true friend? When him the pa. Any I shall not say because come on any DBA. Ye ni mo batete.
Oh, okay.
You see, ain't a man to say, Uja wa dear one or wa on fancy.
Uja wa dear one a while on fancy.
Ebinzo na asema bekan wan kasa kra no e den ma so be de wo bekan ma ujini di say yonko. So when you are talking about friendship, you should also talk about security. Are you really secure? And then the next thing is the person supportive and treated with respect? Men are not asimbi otiase no na bema osi ade kudinti anon pe so be kana asama chiru bi yese the person will relax no weti o we are no aka cho so kan ntema osi sa akasa no wante ase hwene nkura do mbisi se wani Mekan in terms of say, a brenna me here and in Nina Maba, my check. Me watch you, me buy school fees, so me say, me dine cacras, so say, Wadaroma, acquire me young queen, me no beer me Meka channel. Or the above show, acquire me young queen, me new beer, which means you are a trusted friend to him.
To him, yeah.
So what should you do? You should prove to him. Say, be no one crana. At least calm him down. Try so be cancel the be a channel. Oh, and yashe, me ni be there. Wow, we need to ya. Name mumuno. Makoyo young queen there. The may say, me Judy. And ya fin, I'm a kubi sawase. Me kono makako pibi ade. But then I know say DNA attach you in intino. But if you call somebody a true friend, that is what you should look out from the person. And then one case you need to exhibit some characters in you. I be attached to it. Now go into agreement. Now movement neither.
Okay, so a friend should be supportive.
Supportive, and then treat you with respect.
Treat you with respect. Okay.
You see, a person you can trust. That is the final thing, and then the least thing you can get from a friend. Or you'll be able to imagine it. Obi to me, Bobby, the no question. Then you pan up for one as into which you say you pass from a civil. On one Casemia for the backward maybe. Any because there be an energy in the one when you say on that ladder, that trustful ladder, or the nipper be fastened. Obi at me, I could do so. I should not have them. Someone knows when your problem. A better trust. You see, according to the book of Exodus. Now, a riding Yankopon is making it clear. Eddie train. Exodus chapter 33, verse number 11. Or say, but God speaks face to face with Moses. And then it was recorded in somewhere in the book of James. Moses was a true friend of God. How? Because of trusting. Nyankopon na anwene ho da said there is going to be a single day. Moses as a leader ebetie nipa. Na de onu Nyankopon so wonye no. Waja ato. So with all the preachings and then the words are Eradi Nyankopon and Moses ekan ekoba asano. At the end, what happened? Nipa, we see you as a righteous man. I didn't know also bon samba for being or say. Or you or cry the echo. But it to God, who was a true friend, I will be denied. Nechi. What in your dear by the crown?
No, dear.
I don't need a friend.
Okay. So a friend should be trustworthy.
Very well.
Okay. People show Jumadino a love triangle. Obenya in live J1 Media, Facebook, and then J1M Ghana, and also our YouTube, and then Esuma Say TV, YouTube, and Facebook in Miami Jumadino Chiamino for the sake of the program meeting at the Odo Blessing and an endemic guest Prophet Richmond Nana Amankwa. Mepa cho Jumadien so pese wo bem na so be so yasena. Number so between a friend no 0245 975760 ene mepa cho de aka no me de beka ho ama wo echire so that you can come in to help us. Sponsor us. Ama de biane da yetumi edi jumadie no ayeden aba wakwan so. And then we are talking about friends. And according to prophets, Amaye who say a friend is somebody that you can be secure with. A friend should be somebody who is supportive. A friend should be able to respect you. And then a friend should be trustworthy. And if you have a friend and all these qualities, you can't find in such a friend now, it means that the friend is not a friend. That friend is not a friend. Friend, what the was some ejano onto me in keepy obetino na enam abontain na intino. Based on this, no, maybe cho once our choir prophet, no, maybe say maybe so. Can we find a friend in a prophet or a pastor? Cause I believe say first no na choir say bibia na ye tu anamon ede akọ sofo and say odi for, but then no ubisa a whole lot of people are like, oh, jai or sofo way, jai prophet way, made jai. Why? Because asema and say come on and bono. He felt that the pastor or the prophet could be trustworthy, but at the end of the day, no, do we still have friends in prophets and then pastors?
Yeah, very sure. Your friends, and then you can find a friend in a prophet, a pastor, whoever. But one thing I know is me, for instance, I don't believe in profession. Something like my main kind is the titles or positions, but I believe in personality.
Okay.
What does your personality hold? One kasano, what are you made up with? And then they will. But to your question, you can find a friend in a prophet, very well, and it's wow.
Even in today.
Even in today. Even in today. The reason is, your assembly any baby I can.
Okay.
Once assembly on more nipa no man so also body ane kujina ayimfie anase kosi suma kwa ahene so. Assembly also nipa no man so de ko hu abusuafo. E wa assembly so on ma man so de court. Ye won ko form ye de mo kansem bi. Nya baby also near cancer. No, having or finding a friend in a prophet. No. The reason why I'm back has me and say these are people or more some godly teachings on bit media, and that is the perfect one. It shouldn't be even the call of a prophet now, because the meaning of a prophet now, no, it doesn't come with disappointments and then disguising and then disgraces. Say obi bawon chain as a prophet. Now or the Nasama Babe the young consonant. One thing I was also sharing on Sunday say calling number 2 my young fan. Even if it was written in the volumes of your books of your destiny, calling no about 2 my young fan. With all due respect. But dear when you mean the Paul, Kasabi or say, give me free Christ to honor. So you apply that initiative. Into what Kasabi was a honorable and any panel was a no. Say me young Kunwe no. Nen Kasa Emuno, any BBA muno, or jet the source ni free. Maybe say na day. Eba. But in a situation say maybe asomwa sorry ache. So for no from the field. Omoya fellowship near the day, qualities near the Adina, me adoma. Waba better now, sorry no. Now, so in the baba, and now the baba, my bro. The young colonel as a sophomore, or sounds so respectful as a father. Say, about Franini, Subain say in the winning mountain or Daroma, and then in Casamame, and the nation was for some days. There was a reason behind in Tia Hannah, and then about command and coupon. Now come Eli, or the no command and coupon. Sarah identity, but through who?
Through Eli.
Eli. So when the air, ain't no Nipano wa foresee. But as on this planet Earth, no Nipa any senior coupon. So what should you do? You have to go the normal way. There shouldn't be anything like who take your advantage. I didn't answer way. nti enama ye nuanom ye papa nom asofo bebre din say because of saa nneɛma no, but anka ne yie mu a wadamfo bi yɛ sɔfo a ɛnyɛ ha adwen sorry ɛnyɛ bɔne.
Ebacho. Now we are talking, yeah, especially with the youth. What mean say the whole lot of youth are disappointed in pastors, in prophets. And one thing I may say, can we still find a friend in a prophet and in a pastor? Because at the end of the day, no, me baby amijina no meet me say, ye can't nyonkwa and case say, yen youth na ne say yen kolano. Yet to me, enya nyonkofa with our parents, but then no, that parental friendship no has been cut off. Emma a veer into pastors and then prophets, but now they also are disappointed in pastors and in prophets. It's not just say ye jayen a JJ mu. Even with our own self, no, we are disappointed in our own self, and we are disappointed in friends and where we thought we could run to when it comes to our parents. Now our parents are not there for us as friends, cause osori anopa no ko nejuma so we yes just say o nyata o me de jai me pentema ko ye yanti they can't even have friendship in us the parents. And you know edu baby ana akoye say madam for say o fam ko asori we fam ko asori we. And the prophets and the pastors are almost no omoye nyankopon anemu sini e wasasi so na enka we look to them as role models, no, and then no akoye say and nema binti no we can't actually find trust, because we say obi enyonkwa, the person should be trustworthy.
Yeah.
And we are not finding that in the prophet. That is why I brought in that he said, do we still have friends in prophet and then pastors? But as you have said, being supportive, I think say when the Messiah vieno into a software and ne prophets ne ashade, because say a software ne a prophet no omo no omo gine mu omo kasa wotumi wo say change etumi ba mane ye in spite of all the leaders in societies and so on and so forth, no ye panelini na ye be paneling to a prophet, or because after everything, no, we all will have to go to the prophets or the pastor. That is why I'm channeling it.
Okay.
It's, you know, being supportive, no. What to me say, obi etume e dedicating home e wo asori them to the service of the church in every aspect, but it do baby say ohia emwana, especially from the church and the pastors now. It doesn't just say what me say Debbie, they don't see him for who he is. It's, you know, because of this, no, a whole lot of people have come out of the church. Trusts have been betrayed. It's, you know, they don't want to have anything to do with the church or the prophets or the pastors. It's, with this, you know, what advice would you give to those that have been disappointed in that way, that sebe and yet now, but they are still coming to advise us, so that those that have actually gone out can still have that aid to come back?
Okay, my me put more emphasis on the na ye kano asofo no ayonko fan. Let's look at something in the book of Luke chapter 12, verse number 4.
Luke 12:4.
Verse number 4. And I say unto you, my friends. This is Jesus speaking. I say unto you, my friend, be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that, know what they can do. You don't know what they can do. The first phrase they say, and I say unto you, my friends. adeɛ baako a Yesu managing ho without the intentions or any knowings about from the disciples. Peter, or sorry, an opportunity to be because Uncle Seth one neighbor must have a I was saying, right now, so my headache, my quamam. Sassem way, a futusem, and a so broad. Jesus was so much into the relationship with his disciples. Although say behind the scenes, somewhere in the book of John, okay, say only a moment now. When him the order, when him the time, in him the be now announced to fulfill his what story. But that's no man. And on them kodanche, he called them his friends because what the man bede about his early brothers. Ne family anyone. I did have some no catch your man was in Nebusia and no more day or mutiano. So someone who listens to you or spend the time, it's you about one channel, Yanfani Niagro. And now, who is so call you here, man? I was for you fast. You being a prophet or you being a pastor, no? You have an main kind of say an abundant grace. Also, a dear ordinary person be any. So, ain't no say, a dear back when they say, when you are to find a friend in a prophet or a pastor, a radia some car, some more Timothy, or say, a member any peppy bear, and pay for sick up for an ad. A sue anyone about a juma and a from where I now can say, Obi betimi so committed to the service of a church, but a drew a moi yemoano. Maybe who ya be brave because a hard even in the Bible there is a quotation in the Bible that says even the one that reads for a prophet or a pastor to preach must be paid. So ain't no your idea be on man. In the church is where we find comfort. What I say?
Yeah.
The Bible talks about a man called Barnabas. In the Bible, the members spoke well about him. Said Barnabas was a comforter because onye suffer, onye deacon, onye bi, he holds no position in the church. But ne juma ene na adoma chedia wo no onim ne say o kasa chiro bia. So there should be one there for another. And then one thing we all ought to know is everybody needs somebody on this earth. So to find a friend in the prophet is a good decision, but know whom you are going to. And then one thing beyond and then above that, and they say, so you should pray. No who nipa one ne kwa akwede one ne kwa akobo wonim ne dada nso so a eno nso nko.
Okay. You should pray to get to know the person that you are going to meet with, because oye munipa. This is something that is happening in our society now that has gotten a whole lot of youth out of the church. When you even ask them to come into the church now, they are like, no, they don't want to have anything to do with the church. That is how come we veered in that. But I was going to ask, a parent, a father and a son, or a father and a daughter, should there be that relationship called friendship between them?
Oh yeah.
Why?
In order to keep your family home secure and then very happy. You see, money does everything. Money does everything. It answers all questions. But one thing is, your character too, it shows. Say, in the love triangle, the last time when we were talking about love, specifically,
Yeah.
na ye ka sɛ obi de ne asɛm bi yɛ mfato because of bɛrima ɔne ne ɛnante yɛ ne ɛyɛ a wɔhyɛ no no. When you develop such an attitude anaasɛ ɛyɛ wo ebenyini wɔ mu a wobɛyɛ dɛn na wo ne bɛrima foforɔ ɛnkita hodie akɔ so anaasɛ mo ayɔnkofa akɔ so ɛna afutuo bɛyɛ na ade bɛhyɛ. One thing na yesusu ayɛ maame mo ɛyɛ ne sɛ ɔbɛkɔ dɛm akɔhwɛ obi dɛm akɔhwɛ ne TV deɛ ne yɛde korɔ no ana asɛm bɛto so ana abɛkɔ akɔyɛ deɛ nyɛ deɛ ɔbɛbɔ mmɔden ayɛ deɛ ato bi. In your home, which we call the family, you should be able to communicate. You see, when you say communication, and they are the first former a day I am growing about into getting to know your children. When we are done, when you send away dinner as a father of the house, who Fred Jumabana Obefia, the SC where Jumamuno, and see Wofi, or boss and yawn on it. When you're far, Fred remember Drew station, I want to have a was a free. You are coming to meet your family.
It's a free. You are coming to meet your family.
So okay. You have to make them feel, say, Daddy is around. Wow, Mommy is around. It is only Mommy that will understand what I'm going through. And until single parents, no, most especially, or more single parents, no matter how man. Say, where you bema now ko fan. Say, only new relationship our real counsel. And sama akrane bekano, which means that she is getting all the feed from ne mommy. So because mommy no say in the junction of life, wakem. They are calling the band on quiet na idea. Mommy's daughter. Daddy's pet. Omo kan kra ne ben omo. So no ewa adesua ye fafiri sa nkofo no. E de buy na akofo ho. Se wentimi anya sa de wentimi ama ofie anya wa ade. Emfaso de ama ade esombo ma wa. The Bible can say we say so obi entimi anhwe ne fie yi a ontimi nhwe de. Nyame fie. Ebeda yi. As a software there be our counseling or counsel now can amount for our areas and now so the jadem. What to make be there about they want to make say
what to make be there but what they want to make. In some cases no meet me who say the men of the home no they get so glued to the girls. And the girls also the boys also get glued to the moms. Why is it so? Because I was thinking, say if there should be any friendship between the members of the family, it should have to go with man and the boy and the girl to the mom. But what you say most at times, mema no makuma no eda and man and they are able to relate very well. Why is it so? Because I feel say me fans or ba say we see so why adole what you say and there are certain the puberty like in Yamabia you should rather run to your mom,
your mother.
Running to your mom, no, you will not run to your mom, but you rather run to your dad. Why should it be so? Is it because of the communication or what?
Yeah, communication here one, but sometimes before somebody will graduate from his youthful stage, I call the adulthood stage, yeah, na additional nema bebre, of course. Yeah, emrantie ya, yesu say ya, yene nama yebo, ayon bra, niebo ye bra, seni yesi ya. Obi to make us a madam for party, family about ma, edintia. Do huna. Cause ye now no sebe one Kenyan sanda. There be our briska. Unya be easy. Ena, yana, the yana etienne say, yon ko bit me I wade. accounts no musu ntimi nka odo a wo ma wadam fo nti ena empempin so ntimi nka so yi abusua na ma anasa oba na ma but they are not there tie there is something we call the X match. Mami any baba de anka de pair. Papa any baba ma de anka de pair. But you won't send you on man. Was a mammy extended extra bear man because Abrabono a coco could say will be a vacate from China. As our cobono so busia a honor and a nipping in us for any never be free about. In the honor more times now parents na action now communication you could honor a change swap air the ebem but ayana enye pii say e da honum tra say papa no ebedo oba no na maame no so ayde akodo be man. Okay. Because there are some teachings behind and under I was say papa no na e de e oba no ode apo bi tu ni trim be man de o fa be man so on sa o kasa wa koye be me pe wa asem me ba no wo be ware na so ba de o fa oba nya misro wo hunu ni maami bia obeka jo se masa for oba onu ska ofiu ni e ho kire
ai program no a love triangle say ye be no aye be. Love Triangle is a program that has been designed to bring out issues that has actually been misunderstood and then misinterpreted by the society. We want to put it right so that at the end of the day, especially our youth would come to know the right and then do the right things at the right time. Midi Jumadi Muchiameno, Midi de Odo blessing for the sake of the program. And then ye guest a yenya no your friend of Prophet Richmond Nana Amankwa of New Pentecostal Fire Temple. And yes, this program Echegu live G1 Media, Facebook, NAG1M Ghana, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube any Facebook inyina. Mr. say Jumadi ope se obe muna se obe so ya sene number obe to me afre 0245 975760. Jumadi yedino memory da ene kwesiada time no 2 to 3 p.m. and say we talked about friendship. We really wanted to go deep into what friendship is, but edu baby no you trust see because we have to tackle some issues that I bother on the youth, especially we our focus is on the youth, and and you say when you're youth now we're adults and so if you find it interesting now you can also join in. You can bring your comments on 0245975760. The number is 0245975760, and there Akomaya Boyen is about friendship. Your papa Emma who say there are 4 things in a friend that we should look out for. A friend that you can be secure with. You find security in that person. If there's no way you are finding security in a person called a friend now, I believe the earlier you run away from that person, the better. Because where there's no security, you can't tell what will happen next. Because for the fact that I trust you and then I can find security in you. Wouldn't corner be a just say, and it might be brain AC and they won't just say, a honor ebeba, ye bet you try atum. But for now, near per se, your corner gentle ways are not a shiny mabine. Do say a kobuga buga, a honor will be who say, no, and yama, should I? The number 2 thing is a friend should be supportive most of the times yɛde anoka oh asemesi me don't know oh na me penasemo. But when we get to a time of need, yehia nipa na, the person is not there for us. Can such person be called a friend? No, I don't think so, because a friend should be able to meet you at the point of your need at any time at all. Senia yeja kanye no say if want to make of funny crana, the comfort, the words, soothing words alone na or the bema ni bakrono e bema na kuma atoni him say she na che say utimi say akuma na na ehu no akuma na ebeba form. In actual fact, we cannot find friends only in our homes, like your relations any other, because I have a friend that I love so much. This friend, I remember when we were young, me auntie to me corner so echo one no. She should stay away from me. She should just get off cry, because yes, you don't know say me. And then so the obiche akolaja me. Obiche akolaja me say. So Masaya me ana Masay. Me say so me ana me say it in your be no to me. But we hooked on no matter what they did. We hooked on at all. Now just say there one say when at a point in time when my relative were not there, she stood in for me. Wow. She really was. Just say I love her wherever she is. Ako medo nyamisha wati onto
God bless her.
And then a friend should also be somebody that would respect you for who you are. As human, I believe say we all have our flaws. We all have our shortfalls. But then no, say unhu say obi ede weakness a play on you that person is not a good friend. Ye were constructive criticisms and ye were destructive. Say nipa krone is always bent on destroying you with the criticisms who say the person is not somebody that takes you for who you are, unrespectful for who you are. But a friend should be able to respect you whether you have fault or you don't have fault. And you know, if you don't see that in your friend now, tell the person bye-bye, go and don't come closer to me. And then trust is the conclusion. If your friend cannot be trusted, please, that friend is not a friend. A friend is somebody that you can bet your life on. Like the way I was talking about Ako, wherever she is. She's somebody that I can bet my life on. And they just say, I don't know, but won't you convince me about she's who she is, and I love her for who she is. And you know, you should find trust in your friend. If you can't find trust, call that friendship bye-bye, because you don't know where it will take you. This is the love triangle, and I, Midi Jumadi Uchiame, Midi Ede, Odo blessing for the sake of the program. Nyame ya adoma adasene ye besan Asia. Eja me pacho o wonkrofobia opese wuchi oma obetumi amomo hai na.
Yeah, Michia, me suffer penny, Prophet Thomas Insha Orchard, maybe I will be a Panyankupon show, and I want churches on Yankupon, so they have do some purpose. Michia, Miankasa, me personal, and then a blood counselor, Mr. Isaac, or say Kwame, and then everybody on the street are minimum or no soon be a Yankupon show. On your case, Michia will be a.
Okay. And you know, me so Michia Obibia, that's a ne, ye besan Asia, a G1 media. You know,